Hello and welcome back. Today I will be giving a brief overview of 6 popular game genres that parents should be aware of. So let's get started. First on the list are first-person shooters, or FPS for short. In FPS games, players experience the game from the protagonist's viewpoint and typically use firearms to engage enemies. These games often involve intense combat and can be quite graphic. The realistic violence and graphic content in many FPS games can be inappropriate for younger children. Games in this genre often have a high level of action and can be stressful or too intense for some players. Some examples in this genre include Call of Duty and Halo. Next is my personal favorite genre, role-playing games or RPGs. RPGs involve players assuming the roles of characters in a fictional world. These games often feature intricate storylines, character development, and a mix of combat and exploration. Parents should be aware, however, that some RPGs may contain mature themes, including violence, suggestive content, and complex moral decisions. The length and depth of these games can also lead to extended play sessions, which might not be suitable for younger children. Third is the survival horror genre. This genre combines elements of horror and survival, often placing players in terrifying environments where they must manage limited resources while facing frightening creatures or scenarios. Survival horror games are designed to evoke fear and anxiety, with graphic violence and disturbing imagery. These games are typically not suitable for young children due to their intense and mature content. A popular game series in this genre is Resident Evil. Massively multiplayer online games, or MMOs for short, comes fourth on our list. MMOs are online games that support large numbers of players interacting in a persistent virtual world. They often include elements of traditional RPGs, such as character progression and quests. Parents should take note that the social component of MMOs means children can interact with strangers, which raises concerns about online safety. Additionally, these games can be highly addictive and time-consuming. World of Warcraft is a very popular game in this genre. Coming in at number 5 are fighting games. In fighting games, players control characters that engage in close combat. Matches typically involve a series of one-on-one battles with various movesets and combos. There are parental concerns in this genre, as these games often depict intense, sometimes graphic, violence. The competitive nature can also lead to frustration and aggressive behavior in some children. The Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat franchises are popular games with a large fan base for this niche genre. And lastly, considered a very popular genre among kids, are sandbox, or open-world games. Sandbox games offer players a large open world to explore and interact with, often with a high degree of freedom to create, build, and manipulate the game environment. While many sandbox games are family-friendly, some contain mature themes, violence, or user-generated content that can be unpredictable and inappropriate. The open-ended nature of these games can also lead to extended playtime, which might be a concern for managing screen time. Sandbox games that are still popular to this day include Minecraft and Roblox. Keep in mind that the genres themselves are not mutually exclusive and can be often mixed together. A good example of this is Destiny, which has elements of FPS and MMO genres. And there you have it, 6 popular game genres that parents should be aware of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.